Okay, here we are back at the scene. So here we are at North Olmsted the next day. We're heading down to 2533 out in Cleveland, up 150th Street. Had a good time here yesterday, sat around, the quartermaster, had a good visit. Today we're gonna get going. It's 82 degrees currently, it's just a little after 11 o'clock. I wanted to get an early start. Wish I was here about a little hour earlier. Anyway, it's going to be around 3 hours. 9.1 miles is what it's showing. Straight shot down Lorain Road. So, just want to say one thing. It's going to be hot today. I know that. It's only supposed to be a high 86, but that sun feels a lot hotter than it did yesterday. I hydrated pretty good, got water with me, and we're going to get after it, okay? And this should be the last one for this month. For you guys who know, I'm doing that All-American Rucks Liberty March. This will probably be my last one for this, and it'll put me over 150 miles for the month. All right? So, with that in mind, let's get going, and we'll see you there along the route. So, I'm a little over a third of the way in. I'm about 3¼ miles in. And it's been a blessing with the cloud cover. It's been keeping the temperatures down a little bit. The breeze, there's not really a breeze at all to speak of. The one thing I will say on Lorain Road is, man, do they like their car dealerships. I must have passed in this 3 miles 15 car dealerships. Popular spot. So I want to address my district. I gotta say I'm proud of them right now. They've been doing really good with reporting. And doing the stuff that they need to get done. I had a call from one post this morning. I had to help out with some information. But yeah, it's been going pretty good. Tomorrow's the last day of this Liberty March. I will have over 152 miles by the time I'm done, which is double what's required of the 76, if my math's correct. So that's not too bad. It's basically taking 2 weeks off. So, all right, we're gonna keep going down the road here a little bit, and we'll check back in a little bit. There hasn't been really anything to see so far, but if there is, I'll include you in on it. Okay. So we're over halfway there. We're all coming up on 5 miles. Still marching down Lorain Road. Doing pretty good. So some people ask, they say, hey, what do you listen to when you're doing these walks? Like I said yesterday, sometimes I just want to be in my head. Just to think about stuff, run it through my head, see what's going on. Other times, stuff I just enjoy, and other times, stuff to motivate me. Today, I'm continuing on. There's a podcast out called The History of the Marine Corps. And it's a long one. It started back in 2019, I think, 2018. So currently, where we're at in history is right around the, what do you call it? The Indian Wars, around 1820, and the role the Marine Corps had in that. So, talking about somebody who knows how to walk a lot. Here's a male lady. But yeah, I've been listening to that. And then also, I was listening to, sometimes I go back, I got an extensive library, over 150 books of Audible. And I go back and listen to some I've listened to 2, 3, 4 times already. And one of them I'm listening to right now is David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me. Sometimes when you get going like this and you do it day after day and you think to yourself, God, my feet hurt or whatever, you need something to realize that, hey, this is all going to end. You just got to take it one more step. Keep going. Like Goggins says, this will end. And when you come out on the other side, you'll be stronger for it. All right, everybody, here I am. I'm walking past. Where are we?
Arts Pub on 223 in Lorain.
Arts Pub, 223 in Lorain Road. So this is Dana, and this is Beth. They were seeing it.
Go Navy.
I was walking by, and he gives me a Go Navy or a Semper Fi chair. I stopped and talked with him, and Dana is a Navy veteran. He is a, show him what were you?
Called an anti-submarine warfare aircrew.
He was a Viking aircrew member.
Sensor operator.
S3, for those of you in the Navy, S3 were anti-sub patrol carrier launched.
Yeah. USS Ranger.
He was on the USS Ranger. Desert Storm veteran, like me. So
Where were you at?
I was in a little place called the Scud Bowl.
Okay.
I was with Harriers.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we were the closest air base. It was a soccer stadium set up right by Jebel.
Okay.
And it was just 4 squadrons of Harriers and 2 OV-10 squadrons. And that was all.
In the thick of the oil mess and all that stuff too, right?
Yeah.
We were flying through that crap every night. It's insane.
So yeah, we a couple Desert Storm veterans here. We're just talking about if you ever see a Harley riding around. Dana, tell us about your bike.
It's a 2009 Harley Crossbones that was converted into a tribute bike for Pearl Harbor survivors and those killed in action. So it's really beautiful. It's a kind of a showstopper, and I bring it to different events around here. But now I'm just here helping out at the bar to repaint the sign. So I'm just bored in my retirement.
All right, guys. If you ever see that bike, I'm sure you're not gonna mistake it. It's handcrafted.
It's all my cool truck too.
Oh, and I got to show you this. Look at this truck.
1971.
And it's also a Ranger.
There you go.
That's right.
So
Go Navy.
there you go. All right, guys, we're going to get going on our route again, and we'll see you further down the road. Hey, thank you, guys.
Simplify.
Okay, I'm 6 miles in. Still on Lorain Road. And right back over my shoulder is City Hall for Fairview Park. Another one of these little cities never heard of. I don't get up this way very much. So I'm sure there's a lot more little towns than that are snuck in here that I have no idea about. And there's probably people up here that never heard of Wadsworth either. It's all right. We all come from somewhere and we're all going somewhere. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a heads up. We're on this bridge here, and if you're like me, not a fan of heights, this is not something you want to be looking over. We're right here by the Rocky River Reservation, and it's hard to see, but it's straight down. I mean, there's trees down there that we're sitting taller than, which means it's a long way down. Inspires me more to get across the bridge as quick as possible. Yeah. Welcome to Cleveland. Just past 158th Street. We're inside the last mile now. Guess this would be West Cleveland. Just spoke with Jim Riley on the phone. He's the past commander of this post and a good friend of mine. So, unfortunately, he won't be able to greet me there. And their posts don't open until 4 o'clock, so there might be a couple people there just to greet me. If not, that's all right. We still accomplished our mission. So this area, I guess, is lovingly called Cam's Corner. Don't know why. I'm not an original Clevelander. I'm originally from Chicago. I moved here to get away from all that shit back in Illinois. So, a lot of stuff about Cleveland I'm learning. But we're close. I'll get you guys when we turn the corner and make the final walk in. All right, just crossing 150th Street now. Kind of a busy road. We only got probably 200 yards to go to get to the post. It's just right here. I can see it. It's been a hot one today. Definitely prepared well for this. So, I'll see you up at the... All right, here it is. We made it. Gilbert O'Neill, West Park VFW post. 2533. All right, there's nobody here to greet me, but that's okay. The whole point behind this was to do it, and we got it done. So I'll stop in here another time, say hi to them, maybe get some video on that. But remember, everybody, support your local VFW. We don't want these things to be a thing of the past. And if you're a veteran, a GWAT era, get your ass in here and join. This isn't a place where we just sit around and drink beer. There's a lot of people, a lot of veterans in the past who earned this for us and kept it for a right for us to have this place. Let's keep it for the next generation, okay? So keep that in mind. Get down here, get to your local VFW and join and support them. Next one, we're going from here. I think we're going to be going to 2850 and West 61st Street. I think that's it. If it ain't that, it'll be 2133 off 130 something Imperatus. So we'll see you guys then. Bye. So anyway, like I was saying, so when you get done with these and you're sitting there and your feet want to fall off and you're just pain, like I did on that 16.2 when I got to my post. I sat there with a couple guys and I looked at them and I was like, told me, I said, you look like a bag of shit. I said, yeah, and I hurt. But you know what? I earned this pain. I didn't get this pain just sitting on a bar stool or sitting my ass in front of the television. I earned it. And it took 16.2 miles for me to hurt this bad. Think about that. What have you earned lately?